I finally killed Underpin too. It took quite a few more attempts than the first difficulty. It's basically the same fight,
Out.
but the mechanics are a lot more important and less forgiving. One of the biggest things is keeping the
Front.
ads under control, especially earlier in the fight. A couple of things that I did to make this a little bit easier was to go to one of the spots on the long wall and try to get all of the ads to spawn together. If you can get all the ads to spawn together and then kick 3 bombs right
Front.
into the middle one, you can get all 5 of the ads dead pretty quickly.
Out.
And after that set of ads died, I would go across the arena and bait the ads to spawn together in another group of 5. You really don't want the new set of ads to spawn where the old ones died, unless you haven't managed to kill someone.
Front.
This is a very movement-intensive fight, so you really need to get used to the
Break
movement
shield.
on when you can plant and do damage, and when you need to move and dodge swirlies and frontals and everything else. An interact key, I think, is absolutely critical for this to be able to hit
Out.
the bombs on the fly. Lining them up is very important, so take a little extra second to make sure the blue arrow is pointed directly where you want the bomb to go. They're very sensitive. If you miss it by just a foot or two, it won't hit and
Front.
completely waste the bombs. Another thing I learned is that the ticking damage is a lot higher on the second
Out.
difficulty, especially whenever you have a lot of ads up. So it's really important to pick up the healing potions that Brand drops and try to maintain your stacks of those healing potions. Other than that, it just took
Front.
me a few attempts to figure out exactly what talents would work best for the optimum amount of
Out.
movement. I did have to save a little bit of DPS for the shields, but usually something would line up, especially if I'd start watching like 5 or 10 seconds before the shield, and making sure not to push him to the shield phase before I was ready. I
Break
definitely
shield.
recommend picking up the Underpin weak auras so you can track whenever those are coming. And other than that, I just have to find the right combination of class utility talents and DPS talents,
Front.
and saving things like Frozen Orb for whenever there was a lot of movement. Anyways, I had a lot of
Out.
fun with this fight. I really like this kind of design, and I hope Blizzard keeps it up. I like the personal challenge, definitely reminiscent of the Mage Tower. If you enjoyed this video, please throw a like and comment and subscribe for more
Front.
of these types of videos. Thanks.
Out. Front. Out. Break shield. Front. Out. Front. Front. Out. Break shield. Front. Out. Front. Out. Front.